Hey guys, just me. I decided I'm going to use this channel, this vlog channel, kind of like a Speaks channel too, like you see other popular YouTubers like DH1390 has a DH Speaks, Onision has an Onision Speaks, his girlfriend Draculo has a Draculo Rants, and I'm going to kind of use it like that where I just give you an uncut video of things that I think, things about me, and just kind of random musing, if you will. And I'm going to start this off by just getting something off my chest and letting you all know I'm bisexual. For those of you that don't know what bisexual is, which is very few and far between, but I like both men and women. Not to be confused with pansexual. Pansexual, I'm not even going to try to explain to you. You're going to have to go ahead and Google it because it's too hard to explain. And something I really wanted to talk about is, I'm not sure if you're familiar with them, but do you know the Fuck Hate crew? They have a website, FCKH8.com, Fuck Hate, and they're basically just kind of a campaign that gets together and they fight against bullying and gay bashing, and just all kinds of things like that. And now, I really support them. I do. I think what they're doing is amazing. They're really getting the word out there. But a common stereotype with gays and bisexuals is that we're disgusting people. We're dirty. And a lot of their videos, they have people jumping around, screaming fuck, and, just the energy's great. The energy's great, but the profanity is a little much. And I wouldn't even have so much wrong with the profanity, except that they have kids in there sometimes. Like one of them they have, it's like, fuck gay bashing haters or something like that. I'll put it in the link, or in the description. I'll put a link in the description if I can learn how to talk. But to me it's a little over the top when you get young children jumping around screaming like that. I understand what they're doing by saying that everyone and anyone is capable of being gay and supporting gay and bisexual. But at the same time, I think it's just furthering the stereotype that we're horrible people and we have no morals. Take the kids out of there if you want to jump around and scream fuck and different things like that, because that would be totally okay. I mean, we have YouTubers that do that. The Amazing Atheist, the infamous TJ. And I just think it's a little much when you get kids involved in things that are profane and things that are going to be seen by huge numbers of people. I can tell you personally, I don't like being around close friends and relatives that have small children that cuss. It bothers me. I was raised with more class than that. I mean, I don't know about you, but I just have a problem with it. And honestly, every time I hear a little kid cuss, I want to take them over my knee and bust their ass. But that's just kind of how I feel about that. And if you're gay, I'm speaking to anybody who might be gay, bisexual, bi-curious, pansexual, lesbian, transgender, anything like that. You need to out yourself. You do. I mean, I'm not trying to out people, not pushing to out people, because it bothers me when people do that. What I'm saying is that you can't bundle yourself up and try to hide it. That's what I'm saying. Not so much come out, just don't hide it. Don't hide it from anybody. You are who you are, and in the words of Lady Gaga, you were born this way. You know, there are people who are going to understand, there are people who aren't going to understand, and I'll be honest, I'm open about it, I'll talk about it if people know, but I don't go around talking to people about it and just, walking around, hey, I'm bisexual, how about you? I have family members that don't know, let's put it that way. My mother is one that has no idea. And I'm afraid to tell her because it would break her heart, I think. But, if the conversation ever arises, like, hey, are you gay? Are you bi? Yeah, I'll talk to her about it. But, I mean, if you're gonna do it, just do it, Don't hide yourself, don't lock yourself up and pretend that you're something you're not. Because, honestly, that's not healthy for you. I was like that. If you're gonna out yourself, don't do it on a social feed like Facebook or Twitter or things like that. It should be personal, and it should be just, eased into conversation. It's not something that you should jump around and holler unless you're already out. And then by all means, more power to you. Jump around. But yeah, and I don't really have a lot of advice on that, just because I had a hell of a time being able to be secure about it and not hiding it. But there is a fellow YouTuber here that is really, really good. He's a gay man, and his username is Pakistani, and I'll put a link in the description box to him as well. Go watch his videos, especially if you're not gay. if you're someone who's on the fence about how you feel, go watch Pakistani's videos. He really puts a new perspective on it. So, yeah, that's just a little tidbit about me. What do you think? Give me your honest opinions, even if you're a fucking troll and you're going to be an ass about it. How do you feel, A, about lesbian, gay, transgender, bisexual, pansexual, etc.? And how do you feel about these fuck hate campaigns? Honestly, I love them, like I said, but the profanity with the small children's over the top. And if there's something you like, go down to the fuck hate website and go buy yourself a t-shirt. They're $13 and they just scream what you're trying to say. So, that's just a little tidbit about me. If I lose subscribers, so be it. At least you know. Okay? Alright, well, take care, guys, and I will be back, I don't know, eventually with another video. Probably when I get somewhere that I don't have to film in a car. That's another thing. My mom doesn't know I make YouTube videos. So, alright, bye, guys.